Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Okay, so we are live now, finally.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
How does it feel to be back in college, guys? Honestly, I still can't believe vacation mode is over.
I know, right? One moment you're binge watching shows at 2 a.m., and then next you're rushing to 8 a.m. lectures.
Yeah, exactly. That's so right. No more saying good morning at 1 p.m. We are back to late night cramming, sprinting between classes, and today, a whole lot of dancing.
But honestly, I've missed this. The hectic night slips, the last minute choreo panics, and of course, the dance club vibes.
Same, same. I've missed this so much. Okay, guys, come on. Are you all excited about this event? Let us know in the chat section.
Wow, the comment section is already buzzing. Let's keep this energy going all through the event. Drop a thumbs up if you're excited for some amazing performances.
Wow, look at you all. You all are so excited. I hope you all keep this excitement up throughout the event. Whose performance are you most excited for, Pritha?
Honestly, it's impossible to pick just one. Every performer today is crisp, confident, and absolutely phenomenal, showing us the true essence of dance.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's going to be a really tough job choosing just one out of all our amazing performers. Okay, now I have a serious question for you. If you had to represent yin or yang in a dance, which one would you personally choose?
I think I'd be yin, soft, graceful, mysterious, with little side eye energy. What about you?
Oh, I would go full yang. Bold moves, fiery expressions, and lots of drama.
Wow, love that. What about you guys? Are you more yin, calm and elegant, or yang, powerful and explosive? Tell us in the chat.
Come on, guys. Wow, I love this chat section. It's so fun to see all. And there's yin, yang, both the reactions. Okay, another quick question. Would you rather perform a duet or go solo on stage?
Duet, I think. There's something fun about matching energy with someone and figuring out that rhythm together.
Yeah, I get that, but I think I would go solo. There's less syncing and more space to go all out in your own zone.
Fair. Well, let's see what the audience thinks.
I think the audience has already answered our questions. There's such a mix of answers, duet, solo, both. Some people like both.
Yeah, looks like we've got a good mix in the chat. Some of you are all about the solo spotlight, but today's all about teamwork.
Yeah, it's a duet event after all. So even if you are a solo dancer at heart, you're about to see what magic happens when two people move as one.
Trust us, these duets are going to make you want to grab a partner by the end of the night. Now, I have a quick question for you, Samay. When you think of a duet, what's the first song that comes to your mind?
Um, the first thing that comes to my mind is probably connection. Like two people moving in sync, reacting to each other, building something together.
Yeah, I like that. It's not just about dancing next to someone. It's about dancing with them.
Yes, exactly. A good duet feels like a conversation, but just without the words.
Well said. And I'm sure tonight we're about to witness a lot of those conversations play out on screen.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, now I have one question for you all guys. If you were a judge, what's the one thing that you would look for in today's performances?
Wow, seems like you will make great judges. But don't worry, you all. We do have a special surprise for you. So please do stick with us till the end of this event. Now, a random question. What's the first song that comes to your mind when you hear the word yin yang?
Okay, so the first song, that's tough to choose. But maybe something with contrast like Dust Till Dawn. I think it's soft but also intense at the same time.
Nice pick. It does have that push and pull vibe.
Yeah, exactly. What about you guys, chat? If Yin and Yang had a theme song, what would it be? Come on, drop your answers in the chat. Let's see.
Yeah, guys, let's see who's got the best soundtrack suggestion.
I see that, Pratik. I'm not falling for that.
Wow, this chat has better playlists than half of Spotify. Mad respect.
Yeah. Okay, so now I think it is time to start our event. So, if you're here to vibe, cheer, and experience the power of connection through dance, you are in exactly the right place. Hello, namaste, and welcome everyone. I'm Samay.
And I'm Pritha. We're from the VIT Dance Club and we're your host for this evening. And we're so excited to take you what's going to be an unforgettable night.
Get ready to witness balance, contrast, and storytelling like never before. Every performance tonight is a duet. Two dancers, one screen, and a whole lot of energy.
The theme is Yin Yang. That means each act brings its own mix of opposites: light and dark, calm and chaos, strength and softness.
Okay, guys, so now the screens are ready, the dancers are hyped, and the vibe is set. Welcome to Paradox 2025. Paradox celebrates the art of dancing in pairs. It's about how two dancers come together to create something that neither of them could do alone.
Whether it's through contrast or coordination. Every duet tonight is a reflection of balance, connection, and the energy that flows between opposites.
Each pair has taken on the challenge of interpreting the yin yang theme in their own way. From mood to movement, they've crafted performances that bring two worlds into one frame.
You'll see moments of tension, harmony, stillness, and power, all unfolding through the language of dance.
Okay, guys, we know how excited you are. So now, without any further ado, let's get this event started. But before that, let's go through the rules once. Landscape mode is to be followed for video shooting. Time limits is 1 minute 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Failure to adhere to the same will result in deduction of marks. Minimal editing is allowed.
The usage of props is allowed. Judging criteria are creativity, choreography, expressions, coordination, implementation of theme, videography, and overall impact. Any kind of obscenity, vulgarity will lead to disqualification of the participant team. The decision of the judges shall be final and binding. We hope all the rules are clear to the participants.
Okay, guys, so before we get into our performances for the night, let's take a moment to introduce the ones who'll be watching it all unfold. Our amazing judges. They'll be looking at every move, every detail, and every moment with a sharp eye and a whole lot of heart. Some dancers turn heads, some turn tides, but he did both, and that too with a quiet confidence and a magnetic presence that needed no announcement.
Tall, composed, and charismatic in the way only true leaders are. He wasn't just part of the VIT Dance Club, he helped shape it. As former chairperson, he brought more than just ideas to the table. He brought vision, strength, a spark that inspired an entire crew to dream bigger, push harder, and dance louder.
From gravity defying stunts to choreographies that made jaws drop, he wasn't afraid to break the mold. He imagined moves most wouldn't dare attempt, and then led from the front to pull them off. Who could forget Malhari? That stick choreography, that moment, a masterpiece of motion and madness that still echoes in our memories.
But beyond the thrill of performances, he stood for something deeper: loyalty, humility, and heart. The kind of person who stayed back after rehearsals to fix a step, lift a mood, or simply laugh with his team. He led not by demanding respect, but by earning it every single time.
He's the kind of artist who doesn't just leave a legacy on stage, but in the people lucky enough to dance beside him.
And today we are beyond proud to have him back, not just as a dancer, but as a mentor, a role model, and our honored judge for the evening. Please welcome the unstoppable Aman Bora.
Hi guys, that was one hell of an introduction and it was too good. I don't think anyone's ever told such good words for me. Especially Samay. I've never heard such good words out of your mouth. It's
Hello.
my
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
We are good.
It's
We are good. Good
Good.
to have you here.
yeah, it is my most it's my most pleasure to be back for Dance Club. And as a judge this time, let's do this.
Well, we are so glad to have you here. Well, if you don't mind, can we ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure, shoot.
Well, it's so good to have you here and judge. How has the move to Manchester been? What's that transition been like both as a student and as a dancer?
Well, as a student, I feel getting out of the country was uh, the education in my own country, India, is much better than the education here. Uh, and also the kind of friends that we make in India, since we're all living in hostels and stuff, much better there. But over here, you learn a lot of new things. You learn how to live alone. I didn't know how to make Maggie, and now I make 5 courses of meals all at once. So that is one thing that it teaches, that moving to a different country teaches you. Apart from that, when you come to a different country, you need to convert the money from INR to pounds, and and it's a very big pain on the heart when you spend money in pounds when you earn in INR. So it's better you look for jobs over here. So I work as a waiter over here, and it's so much fun to work as a waiter over here. You have all these people who are also students with you, and all of us are crying at the end of the day. Oh my god, I have my assignments to submit, I have this to do, I have that to do. And when you earn and you spend your own money, it's a different kind of, yeah.
That was great to hear. I mean, I obviously keep hearing this on video calls, and it's great to have you here again with us. Also, I can see so many fans of you in the chat. It's nice to see.
I
Okay,
can't see the
I have
chat.
another question for you. We have all seen your journey back here, but what role has dance played for you while being in a whole new environment over there?
To be very honest, over here I haven't danced that much except for clubs and stuff. But there are the societies here are not like the societies in India. They charge you money to attend classes. They don't have any. They don't go for competitions. They have only workshops and stuff. And for them, chilling is going to pubs and drinking. And I don't think that is the only thing that we can do all the time. But when we were in VIT, we used to do things like we used to randomly in the middle of the day go out, take scooties, and go to a different part of the city and chill there, not with drinks, but with memories. But that's not something you can do here. That's why I really miss the time when I was in India, and we used to dance all day, dance all night.
Yeah, I get it. Night slips are way too fun. And one more question. So, for all the dancers here juggling college and passion, what advice would you give to keep the love for dance alive, even when life gets busy sometimes?
Dancing is something that shouldn't be thought about much. People are going to look at you, they're going to judge you, but maybe for 5-10 minutes, that's it. Even if you think you're a bad dancer, you should still dance your heart out. Don't let anyone come in the way of you and dancing. If you like dancing and you think you're not good at it, you can try making yourself better at it, and I'm sure you're the best at it. No, you're your own uh, opponent. But never leave dancing is something I learned after coming here, because whenever I dance, I feel full of myself. I uh, I get very elated when I dance. I get very happy, and I actually danced last night also. So
Yeah, that's so nice to hear. Well, thank you, Aman. That was really fun catching up with you. We will be meeting you again in a while.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
Hey guys, so now, without any delay, let's introduce our next judge. Every crew has that one dancer who raises the bar, the one whose presence electrifies the stage before the music even begins. He was that dancer.
With a fire in his step and a calm focus in his eyes. He didn't just learn choreographies, he lived them. A true chameleon of style. He flowed from hip hop to semi classical to contemporary with a seamlessness that made it all look effortless. But behind that effortless grace, hours of sweat, repetition, and relentless hustle.
He didn't wait for the perfect beat. He created moments that made beats feel perfect. And when it came to duets, magic. Pure, effortless magic. Every partnered performance turned into a story, not because of the moves, but because of the connection, chemistry, and command he brought to the floor.
But what truly set him apart wasn't just the technique, it was the heart. The yearly call times he never complained about, the back to back rehearsals he never backed out of, the newer dancers he guided, encouraged, and celebrated like family.
He danced like he belonged and made everyone around him believe they did too. Today he returns to the very stage he once ruled, not just as a performer, but as a mentor, a guide, and a symbol of everything this club stands for. Please give it up for the powerhouse, the perfectionist, the unforgettable, and also our beloved senior most senior, Karthik.
Oh, wow, guys, that was a great introduction. I'm crying already and I'm overwhelmed. I'm pressure. I'm so glad I'm here after so long. It's been so long. And yeah, I have been in dance club since 2019 and coming back again to the awesome and meet you guys. It's overwhelming to be honest. And that was a great introduction by the way. And how come you guys have never told all these things when we were in the college? Hmm. I'm doing great here. How are you guys doing? How is it back to college? Feels like
It's good to be back
Yeah,
in
it's
college.
good.
So, how
Well,
are
we
you
are so,
doing?
yeah.
I'm doing great. I'm in Bangalore right now, and yeah, we like Aman Bhai said, I'm also not dancing much, but all you need is that one friend from dance club who always pulls you to dance and keep your passion alive. So yeah, we are the transition from college to work life is something that no one teaches you in college. It will be a little bit difficult to catch up your passion, but I'm sure with the help of all the people that you guys have in DC, you guys will get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, we're so glad to hear that. Well, if you don't mind, can we ask you some questions?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I know you have created countable memories here with the Dance Club family, but what's that one unforgettable moment from your dance journey that really sticks with you?
One unforgettable moment. I mean, it's very hard to pick one specific moment because there are so many moments, right from after after this run through sessions, all these wrap up parties, wrap up jam sessions that we have during the night practices, and all those expos and DCFC also. I guess some of you remember the DCFC, all those tough football games and all those times, man. I think, but if I had to pick one specific moment, I think you all can relate with this one. When I got into that stage, the Rivera stage for the first time, and after the Chargers performance, all the crowd went crazy, and I cannot see even a single bit of people, anyone there from the crowd. All I see is absolute dust in front of me. Everybody enjoyed watching us. Everybody danced along with us, and that moment was very overwhelming. And we all cried after that performance. Also, a lot of us cried there, and I think that is one unforgettable moment that I had in DC. I think I would keep it in my lifetime.
Wow, I guess the Rivera stage is a big memory for all of us. Well, Yeah. As someone with such rich experience, what's the first thing you notice in a performance?
In a performance. Yeah, the only thing that everybody notices is how you present yourself, how much you enjoy doing what you like to do on the stage, because that is all matters. End of the day, it doesn't matter if you got any prizes, if you performed well or not, if you missed one or two steps, it doesn't matter. As long as you enjoy on that stage doing what you like and what you practiced all those days and nights, that's all matters at the end of the day. I guess enjoying on the stage is the first thing that people also notice, and that instantly changed the entire mood of the people as well. Like, you enjoy, you smile on the stage, that puts everyone in the mood to get inside the performance and vibe with you vibe with you guys.
That's so true. I mean, at the end of the day, dance is obviously all about enjoyment. Okay, so another question is what message or advice would you like to leave behind for the juniors who are currently in dance club?
For all the people, I think it's not just for the junior. Like, I guess every one of us also can feel it. It's about making friends with other teams, with everyone in the dance club. That will help you grow yourself and grow your passion as well. Learning other styles, making friends. I mean, for example, if you go to LinkedIn and search any company, you will find alumni from VIT Dance Club, and that is there in every company. So people are there everywhere who are from dance club, and they will take you as a family. If you guys ever come to Bangalore also, feel free to come, and we'll all hang out, make friends.
Yeah,
And
you
one
know, the
solid
whole dance
advice is
club in
also,
Bangalore. Yeah,
and one solid advice is
yeah.
never miss the night practices. Night practices where all the fun is. Never miss it.
I'm sure everyone is taking her advice really seriously because they're going to be on night practice in some time. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your stories and keeping it so real with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's always inspiring to see how the dance journey evolves. We're lucky to have both your perspectives guiding today's performance. We will now see you in a while.
Okay, guys, so now that you know what's coming, we hope you are ready. The theme is set, the duos are locked in, and the screen's about to come alive with stories of contrast and connection.
So tell us, are you ready to witness perfect sync, powerful opposites, and some seriously stunning interpretations of yin and yang? Kicking off the evening with a journey where light leans into shadow and night holds hands with morning. This duet traces the gentle path from dusk to dawn, a quiet conversation between two hearts, not in opposition but in harmony. A dance of balance, longing, and finding home in contrast. Put your hands together for Team Luminar!
Not tryna be in there, not tryna be cool, just tryna be in this. Tell me how you do. Can you feel where the wind is? Can you feel it through all of the windows inside this room? We were shut like a jacket, so do yours. We would roll down the rapids to find a wave that fits. Can you feel where the wind is? Can you feel it through all of the windows inside this room? 'Cause I wanna touch you, baby. I wanna feel you too. I wanna see the sunrise and your sins, just me and you. Light it up on the run. Let's make love tonight. Make it up for love. Try.
Wow, what a poetic way to start. Dusk to Dawn never looked so moving.
So guys, now get ready for a playful yet powerful duet. One where contrast meets coordination, like coffee and cream, or sunrise and snooze buttons. Proof that even total opposites can find common ground, especially on the dance floor. Watch as day and night stop arguing and start dancing. Give it up for Team Equinox!
Another banger. Ogini, Ogini Navia, Ogini, Ogini baby, Ogini, Ogini Remy, Ogini, plenty money. Ogini, Ogini Navia, Ogini, Ogini baby, Ogini, Ogini Remy, Ogini, plenty money. Do maybe, I don't money in the ease, oh yeah. Yeah, do maybe don't go carry belly.
तुझसे लोग कहेंगे ना कर प्यार मुझे मैं तो लाख बुरा हूँ नींद चुरा लूँ होश उड़ा दूँ मैं तो बाहु में लेकर राह बुला दूँ बात बना दूँ चाहे जहाँ दिल को छुपा बातों ही बातों में तो मुलाकातों में ले लूँ बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया ये बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा बचना
Wow, from sunrise to sass, that was opposites dancing in full power.
That was so good. I'm already amazed. Now, gliding in next is a duet that's a graceful conversation between two styles, two spirits, one flowing, the other fierce. Through every turn and pause, they show us how differences don't divide, they move together, creating a performance that's both dynamic and deeply in sync. Presenting the powerful team Dualities.
മേഘതൂതം കാനലാകുമോ കാരികൈ കനവ് താകം തീർക്കുമോ കോടയിൻ നിലവ് தொலைவிலே வெளிச்சம் தனிமையில் உருகும் அனிச்சம் கனவுதான் இதுவும் கலைந்திடும் என நெஞ்சில் நெஞ்சில் தினம் வருதே அச்சம்
சுடரி இருளில் ஏங்காதே வெளிதான் கதவை மூடாதே படாறு காலங்களும் மாறி மாறி வரும் இயற்கையின் விதி இதுவே அழியாத காயங்களை ஆற்றும் மாயங்களை அனுபவம் கொடுத்திடுவே மழை காற்றோடு போகும் வரை போனால் என்ன அது ஏதோ ஓர் பூவின் துணையானால் என்ன சுடரி சுடரி உடைந்து போகாதே உடனே வலிகள் மறைந்து போகாதே சில நாள் வரைக்கும் அதை சீண்டாதே அதுவாய் மற
and was fire and flow in perfect sync. We couldn't take our eyes off it. Come on, guys, what did you think after watching these banger duets? React with a fire emoji in the chat if you loved all these. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this. We would now love to hear the thoughts of our amazing judges.
Please share your feedback with us. Now, over to you, Aman.
Yeah, the performances were amazing. I'm glad how great the club has grown with such good dancers and producing such great dancers every single year, every single day. So I would start with Luminor. I felt okay. So first of all, there was a judging criteria for videography. Many teams have lost a lot of marks because of that, because the videography was not as great as it could have been. But since it is one of the judging criterias, I've included it. Uh, that's what I felt with Luminor. Luminor, the videography was not as great. So was the editing. Editing was there was not much movements in the edits, and like there was basic editing allowed, and there was no efforts given into editing. But the steps were amazing. The choreography was too good. I think. Uh, I think the choreography had such a nice fusion of Indo jazz and hip hop, and the way it was executed was too good. Coming to Equinox, the team, as a team, they enjoyed dancing so much. I mean, this was one of my favorite performances because both of them were enjoying their hearts out. They didn't dance for a competition; they danced to, uh, take all the experience with them. But I felt like they did not follow the theme as much. I couldn't understand the theme for Equinox alone. And for Dualities, the videography, they've really worked on the videography. The best videography out of these three was Dualities, of course, and very good choreography. But what I felt was in the last second half, the impact was a little lesser than the first half of it. This is what I felt for all three teams. Over to Karthik.
Yeah, the one common thing that we noticed is the videography. I mean, it is good. It is, I mean, it could have been better. Like, we see the dancers growing so much because we have seen them from the beginning. It's so amazing to watch them dance, and we felt very bad that these performers have performed really well, but we couldn't see it, we couldn't mark it based on the performance because of this one criteria, this videography. That is the one thing that we felt like, okay, it could have been better. It is better, but it could have been even more better. And starting with Luminor, the steps choreography, to be honest, it's so clean, so crisp, and each the control of and also Samai, the control of the body and the flow of the steps also, it's very clean. And the videography is one of the downgrade for that video. It could have been way better with a good angles, good videography, and with a minimal edit also. And moving with Equinox, Dia and Ranjit, right? Yeah. As the first of all, the styles. You guys integrated, and we understand the point that it is very hard to implement one specific theme while performing and while sticking into your team style. It is very hard to do that. We understand that, and stick starting with afro and going with a-pop, it's so good. The transition was so good, and your creativity also really well with the color costumes, with the color black and white, and the camera angle, it was really good. And moving on to the next theme, dualities. So you, first of all, the one thing that everybody noticed, and it is very evident, that you guys expressions are so good. It was really good. And switching from the first emotion to the second emotion, it was very well done also. And the editing was also good. I kind of felt like the last part was kind of didn't go very well with the first two parts. Other than that, it's very well put together.
A big thank you to both of you for your insights. Your words really captured the spirit of these performances really well. Okay, so now coming up next is a duet that brings contrast to life, where light and shadow move as one, weaving a story of balance, tension, and harmony. Get ready to witness the beauty of opposites in motion. Give it up for Team Chiaroscuro.
I don't deserve it, I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it. Can't you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault, I should have been more careful. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you, baby. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that then I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
Cracking nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope. You see me? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it'll pump my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it, now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise.
Wow, that was crazy. Light and shadow never looked this stunning. This team absolutely nailed it.
Now get ready to experience a duet that speaks of calm and current, stillness and motion. Through breathtaking moves, two forces, one bold, one serene, rise and fall in perfect flow. A performance where opposites don't collide, they connect. Coming to your screens now is Team Still Wave.
woven from waves and wonders, soft steps, and deep soul.
Built of fire and focus, steady hands, sharp mind.
கட்டி மண்ணில் கொண்டு வாவா ஆலா பறந்து செல்லவா வானவில்லை தாண்டவா
காற்றிலே தூரம் செல்லவா நீள நீளம் தாண்ட பாலம் செய்யவா மேக மேடையில் ஜோடி சேரவா மின்னல் வெட்டில் ஆடவா
சிறு சிறையினில் முழுவது இணையே உனதழகினி எனதழகினை தீண்டவா
விண்மீன்கள் தாண்டி கோள்கள் யாவும் தாண்டி தாண்டி வேறொரு பூமி முந்தாக்கலாம் மேகத்தில் மூடி கொண்டு வந்த வெண்ணிலாவை ஊசி தட்டி சுத்தம் செய்து காதல் வாணி வெட்டிக் கொள்ளலாம்.
Where fire meets flow.
And chaos turns to rhythm.
That's balance.
And that's the yin and yang that creates harmony.
Wow, this performance was so smooth and so powerful that it had us floating the whole time.
Yeah, great performance, guys. Now, lighting up your screens with a burst of energy and elegance, where thumkas meet tranquility and drama dances with grace. In this Bollywood duet, two totally different moods share the same spotlight. One's all fire, the other is all flow. And together, they are pure filmy magic. Sit back and enjoy the full on Nach with a twist of balance. Make some noise for Team Nach Babes!
इश्क शवा मुश्क शवा खुश आमदीदे मरहबा
इश्क शवा मुश्क शवा खुशामदीद मरहबा
मिला 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 आँख मिला लगा 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 आग लगा जरा 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 पास तो आ खुश आमदीदे मरहबा
इश्क शवा मुश्क शवा इश्क शवा मुश्क शवा खुशामदीद मरहबा
राइले हमरा चैना हमरा दिल में रहना
राज हूँ होठों को सिल जाऊं तेरे हाथों से मैं रेत बन के फिसल जाऊं बूंद हूँ तुझ पे बरस जाऊं जो ना बुझेगी वो प्यास बन के मैं तरसाऊं छल की पहली चाल हूँ मैं सुलझा उलझा चाल हूँ I am the Noor, I am the Hood तू जाएगा कहाँ ना लड़ा तू आके ना लड़ा Don't you look at me like that Mahi ना लड़ा तू आके ना लड़ा Don't you look at me like that boy
Wow, drama, dhumkas, and grace. That was total filmy perfection. That was an incredible stretch of performances. So much variety, so much chemistry. Hope our lovely audience is feeling even more lively after spectating these phenomenal duos. React with your favorite emoji, guys. How are you all feeling?
The chat section looks so crazy right now. It's so active. I love it. And all these emojis really show how much you all are enjoying it. Now, I think it's time to check in with our judges once again and hear what stood out for them this time. Over to you, Aman.
This just keeps getting better and better, and it's becoming hard for me to finalize a winner per se. But okay, moving on. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm a critic, but I'm giving you all a good and a bad side of your dance as well. So first, Team Chirasuro. Uh, for Team Chirasuro, the theme was executed the best. I This is the only theme that I understood fully, completely, and very well executed. Expressions were a little you lacked a little bit of expressions, but you know it was really good overall. The shadow part where you showed the shadow as in the floor, the guy was on the floor. Very creative, amazing. 100 points for creativity on that. But yeah, expressions and uh, lacked a little bit of coordination. Then Team Still Waves. Yeah, so Team Still Waves, again, expressions could have been better. I've given extra points for costumes because the only team that actually put a little bit efforts into costumes. Um, Coordination was good, very nice coordination, and uh, the flip was bonkers. I never knew Ruben could flip. Then team Nach Babes. Nach Babes again enjoyed dancing a lot. Lacked a little bit of creativity. Choreography was too good. Expressions were again really nice. Coordination was there at some point and again at some point it went back down, and but it was good. And again videography was it was it was pretty good. It was not bad. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you, Aman, for those thoughtful words. It's always great to hear your perspective of things. Now let's hear from Karthik.
Yeah, starting with Chirashuru, uh, the variations of styles that you guys included is actually pretty impressive. You guys started with wax, salsa, and then you guys introduced that also with the shadows and all. It was very creative, and as usual, like Aman Bhai said, the coordination was a little bit lack in the second half. We felt like, and then overall choreo was really good. The performance was good, and the expressions are also really good. And moving on to the next team, Still Waves. Still Waves is the only team I assume that they used a prop among the other teams. And guys, note that that is also a criteria that you can add points on. So the very creative way of using the props and the choreography was excellent. And yeah, the flip. I also didn't know that you can do the flip. Well done on that. And one lack was the editing. I felt like it was a little bit too much editing for me. And apart from that, everything was really good. And Nach Babies. The performance was as usual, energetic, very charismatic, very entertaining also. And but there was a very the lack in theme is the only problem that I had with that performance. I don't see the theme included in the dance, but apart from that, the costume and everything, the performance was really good.
Well, thank you, Karthik, for that insight. Your feedback always helps us appreciate the performance on a whole new level. Now, unfolding before you is a duet where black meets white, not in opposition but in quiet harmony. Through graceful movements and fluid expression, they bring to life a story of balance where every step is a brainstroke, every gesture a thread between shadow and light. Let yourself be drawn into their world where dance becomes poetry in motion. Presenting the enchanting team Rasarang.
ओ दिलों की ये प्रेम कहानी ले आए देखो कहाँ इन लकीरों में मिलना अपना था जन्मों पहले लिखा हमारे मिलन को है तरसे जो नैना इन्हें आज ना रोकना जुदा अब ना होंगे करो हमसे वादा मेरा साथ ना छोड़ना तुम्हें आज पाएंगे या मर ही जाएंगे ये ख्वाब ना तोड़ना
So good. Every move of theirs felt like a painting, and we were hooked from the first step. The lights dim, the frame fades to black, and stepping into view are two halves of a story, light and shadow, frame and focus. In this cinematic duet, every step is a contrast, every gesture a moment suspended between silence and sound. Watch closely as they turn the stage into a reel of emotion, where black and white don't just meet, they move, presenting the captivating team synergy.
என் பக்கம் போனவள தேட மெல்ல மூச்சு தள்ள என் தலைக்கும் ஏறவில்லை பேர கேட்க தோணவில்லை எனக்கு போத்தீர என்ன தூண்ட நெஞ்சம் தூக்கத்துல உசிரிப்பு மாறவில்லை நாள பார்த்து மேளம் துள்ள
Step on up to this crazy love. Hey, I'm classy, but I don't mind if you get at me. It's okay to get nasty, just the way you like. You say I'm sexy, so bad they should arrest me. You can't forgive me, gave you the time of your life. What you need, babe, is the number one. Can't you see, babe, I got what you've been waiting for. What you need, babe, is the work of art. What you need, babe, come here, I like. திக்கு மனமே போட்ட திட்டமா பாடும் தாடும் போட என் பால வேரோட நீ பேச லைட்டா ஆசை கூட வாசம் வீசும் காத்த தேட ஆழம் கூடிட மேகம் தூவிட
நீ பேச லைட்டா ஆசை கூட வாசம் வீசும் தேட ஓரம் சாஞ்சிட தேகம் சேரிட
Wow, that felt like a movie in motion. So smooth, so striking. Can you believe we're already down to the final performance? This evening went by way too fast.
Yeah, seriously. When every duet brings something fresh and engaging, time just slips by without you even noticing.
It's been such a ride, so many perspectives, so many ways of showing what yin and yang can look like through dance.
And we're not done yet. One last performance remains, and it's the kind that deserves your full focus. Let's give it everything we've got one more time. Prepare to be transported into a vision of grace, poise, and quiet power through flowing movements and mirror stillness. This duet brings to life the dance of opposites, soft yet strong, light yet deep. Let their presence draw you into a world where every step whispers balance. Welcoming the elegant team Apsaras.
कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुत और रंगों की बरखा है खुशबू की आंधी है महकी हुई सी अब सारी फिजाएं है बहकी हुई सी अब सारी हवाएं है खोई हुई सी अब सारी दिशाएं है बदली हुई सी अब सारी अदाएं है जागी उमंगे है धड़क रहा है दिल सांसों में तूफान है होठों पे नगमे है आंखों में सपने है सपनों में बीते हुए सारे वो लम्हे हैं जब कोई आया था नजरों पे छाया था दिल में समाया था कैसे मैं बताऊं तुम्हें कैसा उसे पाया था प्यार से चेहरे पे बिखरी जो जुल्फे तो ऐसा लगता था जैसे कोहरे के पीछे एक ओस में धुला हुआ फूल खिला है जैसे बादल में एक चांद छुपा है और झांक रहा है जैसे रात के पर्दे में एक सवेरा है रोशन रोशन आंखों में सपनों का सागर जिसमें प्रेम सितारों की चादर जैसे झलक रही है लहरों लहरों बात करे तो जैसे मोती बरसे जैसे कहीं चांदी की पायल गूंजे जैसे कहीं शीशे के जाम गिरे और छन से टूटे जैसे कोई छिप के सितार बजाए जैसे कोई चांदनी रात में गाए जैसे जैसे कोई हौले से पास बुलाए। जो मेरे दिन और अब जो मेरी रातें हैं, उनमें सिर्फ आंसू हैं, उनमें सिर्फ दर्द की रंज की बातें हैं और फरियादें हैं। मेरा अब कोई नहीं, मैं हूँ और खोए हुए प्यार की यादें हैं। मैं हूँ और खोए हुए प्यार की यादें हैं। मैं हूँ और खोए हुए प्यार की यादें हैं।
What a stunning way to wrap it up with pure grace till the very end. Our audience must be devastated that the event is finishing up, but they still might be recovering from the craze of all these duos. Let's fill the chat with your favorite emojis, guys. Come on. Now, as we come to the close of this incredible event, we would like to invite our judges to share their final thoughts. Over to you, Aman.
Okay, again, I'm every time it just keeps getting better. I'm in total awe of how great can somebody be in dancing. Coming to Rasarang first, the set, there was no time wasted. Like, they didn't have any fillers in between. They danced throughout. They depicted that theme pretty well. Ending was very impactful, and it just went um it went exactly how it's supposed to go. It went slowly first and then it ended on a high. That's how it's supposed to be mostly. uh the bird's view videography was really good, and that was very creative of you to come up with that. Coordination went off at times, but at times it was pretty good. So that's for Asrang. For synergy, the fusion was a really good idea, having a mix of both traditional and Western. Theme implementation was good. Creativity was a little less, and videography could have been better for them. And yeah, that's it for synergy. For Apsaras, very clean, very impactful. They had good theme depiction, expressions were good, very good coordination. It would have been a perfect set if they had worked on their costumes a little bit. Apart from that, perfect. That was me. Now off to Karthik.
Yeah. Starting with Rasarang, the videography, it was really good. There were so many creative shots, and it was very creative as well. And the contrast was very well seen, to be honest. The contrast from switching from one theme to another, it was very well seen, very well put together also. And the song selection also played really well for the switching. And I also felt a little bit lack of coordination in the end. Towards the end, it was a little bit lacking, and the costumes also they did really well with that. And moving on to Siraji, I guess the song selections are really good. First of all, for the different styles to portray the different styles, and what I would have encouraged, what I would have loved most is concept, focusing on concept. It was good, but I couldn't see the difference between those two contrasts. And the choreo was really good. Coordination was on point, and the lack of creativity, that was the only thing that was for me. And the next team is uh, what is the next team? Okay, sorry, Apsaras. Sorry, I forgot the name. So Apsaras, the video was really good. The videography was on point, especially while switching from one theme to another. The contrast was really good, and the videography also played really well there. And the chemistry, to be honest, it was really good because and the steps also, it was very uh, you guys are completing each other's step, and which is supposed to be the theme of the competition as well. It was very well put together.
Thank you so much, guys, for that fantastic feedback. It's always a privilege to hear from such experienced voices. What a night it has been. The energy, the connection, the creativity, every duo really brought their own version of yin and yang to life.
And now our judges have the tough job of going through all those performances to decide the winners. It's not going to be easy.
While they take a moment to finalize the results, it's your turn, guys, to step in.
This part is all you. It's time for the audience favorite vote.
You've watched every performance, cheered in the chat, and felt the energy through the screen. Now's the moment to show your support.
You'll see a QR code on your screen. Scan it and vote for the duet that moved you the most tonight.
The voting link for the same has also been shared in the chat. It will stay open for the next 5 minutes, so make sure you get your vote in.
Yeah, let's see which duo wins the crowd's heart tonight. Your vote might be the one that makes the difference.
Yes, guys, every vote counts, so make sure you vote for whichever performance you love the most. And until then, until you guys are voting, I think we should have a Q&A session with our audience. So, okay, so the first question is, what's your favorite dance style? Hip hop, classical, contemporary, or fusion? Come on, guys, let us know in the chat.
I think everyone is busy voting right now.
The answer is coming up now.
Yeah. Wow, so many varieties. Now, tell us, what does dance mean to you guys in one word?
I think we'll wait 2 more seconds for all the reactions to come in. I guess guys are still voting. Okay, guys, so now moving on to our next question. What's one song that instantly makes you want to dance, even if you're alone in your room? At least the feeling is mutual.
Wow, it's getting intense. Well, the cheers have spoken, and I think now it's time to announce the audience favorite.
Do you have any guesses, Pritha?
Honestly, I'm torn. Every duet brought something amazing to the stage. It's too close to call.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely going to be a tough call. Every duet was so good, and we could see that from the judges' reactions as well. As they said, it just kept getting better as the performances went by.
Yeah, I guess. Should we wait a bit more longer?
Yeah, I think we should keep the suspense going a bit more long. Okay, until then, I'll ask you the question that I asked the audience. What is one song that makes you want to dance instantly?
That's a tough one, but I'll say Lose My Mind from F1. Currently in love with that song. What about you?
Yeah, uh, currently I think it would be Jo Tere Sang because I recently learned that choreography from Himanshu Dulani, who is also my idol. So yeah, every time that plays, I just want to dance, get up and dance. Should we
Well,
keep the
I
suspense
guess
going a bit longer, Pritha?
no. I think that's it. I think no more waiting. I can already feel the excitement buzzing around.
That's all right then. We won't hold it back any longer. Guys, the audience favorite duo who you have selected is Team Rasrang. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, Team Rasarang. Guys, give it up for Team Rasarang.
Yeah, that was honestly a great performance. Even I loved it, especially that bird eye view of the all taking the chakkars. It was so amazing.
And here we are, the moment that's had us all on the edge of our seats. After an unforgettable showcase of talent, the results are finally in.
Our judges had their work cut out for them, from electrifying moves to powerful storytelling. Every duo left a mark.
That's right, the competition was fierce, the energy was unreal, and narrowing it down to just one top act, not an easy job.
But now, finally, the wait is over. It's time to unveil the best of the best, the standout stars of Paradox 2025.
So, with no further delay, we invite our esteemed judges to take the stage and reveal the winners. Judges, the spotlight's all yours.
Guys, first of all, no one here is a loser or a winner. Everyone is at par with each other. It's just a few of you executed according to the rules and a few of you didn't. That is why there are two places that we've given.
Yeah, and it was a really hard, very hard call for us because all of you guys performed really well, and it's very, it's so good to see you guys become this good of, what you guys have been through, and we, as a, seniors, we have seen the team growing this far, and it's very amazing to watch also. So, what do you think, Aman bhai?
I don't know. I remember being in that place at one point and sitting on the edge of my seat to get a good result. But at the end, this result never mattered to me. All I wanted was all I crave for right now is the kind of experience that you guys are getting, and you're not gonna get this again ever in life. Hopefully, you do. I'm praying for the best for y'all. So, Karthik, do you want to go with the result? Karthik, you there? Okay, never mind. I'll go with the second place first. The second place goes to Still Waves. A big round of applause for them. Karthik, you there? Okay, all right. Then go with the first place also then. The first place goes to the Apsaras. Woo! Congratulations, all of you. All of you have been amazing. You've done a great job. You're finally back, Karthik. I just announced.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, congratulations, guys. Let's go. And we also have one more position. We do have a special mention. And who do you think is going to be the special mention, Aman bhai?
I honestly, everyone's supposed to get a mention for what they've done today, but I think we have to give one special mention.
Yes. And the special mention goes to the team dualies.
Ooh, Team Dualies, let's go. Team Dualies had the best videography.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it from us, guys.
A huge round of applause and congratulations to all our winners and also for every duo who lit up the screen tonight.
Yeah, each of you didn't just perform. You connected, you inspired, and you owned that spotlight.
Hats off to everyone. You really made this night unforgettable for us.
Yeah, big cheers to all of you. Seriously, what a show.
And of course, a heartfelt thank you to our incredible judges for their insights, time, and tough calls tonight.
Yeah, thank you, judges.
Our earnest pleasure.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be here again.
Yes.
It was great to have you here with us. Now, as the last echoes of music fade, we are left with something far greater than a performance, a memory etched in motion.
Yeah, before we close, our deepest gratitude goes to our incredible panel of judges. Your thoughtful insights, unwavering support, and dedication to the craft added immense value to every moment tonight.
Your sharp eye, your warmth, and the respect you showed each artist on the stage reminded us of the true spirit of mentorship. Thank you for believing in these performers and the power of dance.
And to our radiant audience, you weren't just watching, you were part of the pulse. Your energy filled every corner, every chat, every silence between the beats.
Even though you were cheering from behind a screen, your presence was genuinely felt. You reminded us that dance isn't just movement, it's connection, joy, and a shared heartbeat.
Tonight, Paradox 2025 became more than an event. It became a living canvas, painted with passion, vulnerability, and vision, crafted by every soul who dared to move.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for showing up, for feeling with us, and for making this night one we'll never forget.
Until we meet again, keep moving, keep dreaming, and keep dancing for a better tomorrow. This is your host, Pritha.
And this is your host, Samay, signing off.